Welcome back to our Kentucky kitchen. I'm going to be making what I consider a low-carb dish, something that I really like, and I know Eric likes it too. I'm going to be making some homemade pimento cheese. It's not that hard. It's really not. I'm going to get to use my new mixer. Woohoo! We're going to start out with 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Right there. Got a half a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm using Duke's. Y'all can use whatever kind you want to. Get all that out of here. I'm really excited about this. I love homemade pimento cheese. The stuff you buy at the store, nah, I just don't get it. I'm just slinging that mayonnaise every which way. Okay. The maiden voyage.
Clicked in? Okay, good.
We're going to let that mix until it's all mixed together and smooth. This is just awesome to me. This is just wonderful. I think I'm going to crank it up one more. I have to get used to this. So y'all are learning right along with me how to use this. We'll go up to 6. I'm going to stop it a minute and I'm going to scrape this down in there. I'm so short, I need one of them little kid stools to stand on so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now I'm getting brave. You just want to get it mixed to where it's like smooth. And I think it's getting there. I'm going to get brave. I'm going up another speed, y'all. Okay. Wow. I love this. And I've got that all mixed together now. Okay, we got the cream cheese and mayonnaise all beat together. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese.
You got you a bowl that's more your size, too.
I got a smaller bowl so that I can see in it. I'm just going to kind of stir this up in there. Just a little bit for now. I have got 1/3 cup of chopped up green olives that has the pimentos in the middle of them. I've got a half a cup of pimentos. And I've got 1/3 cup of chopped up green onions. Okay. Kind of making a little mess right here. Now, it's going to take a teaspoon of paprika, which I'm not going to pull the whole top off this time, or I hope I won't. You can serve this with crackers of any kind, those little, what do they call those? Those little cocktail slices of rye bread, those. You could really serve it with just about any kind of crackers or breads that you wanted to. I don't think I've opened this yet. I haven't. That's okay, I'll get it. That's good, that came off real easy. Okay, a teaspoon of garlic powder.
It's very colorful down in there.
I like pimento cheese sandwiches too.
Yeah.
I do. Yes, it's very colorful. Look at those beautiful colors. Yum, yum.
I don't know, whoever chopped up them green onions did a wonderful job.
For those who don't know, my wonderful Eric chopped the green onions. Let's give him some applause.
And the olives.
And the olives. Was there anything else?
I know, that's pretty much it. Covers it.
That pretty much covers it. Okay. Look how good that looks.
Don't look nothing like you get in the store.
No, this is going to be way better than the store. Way better. We're going to let this sit in the refrigerator and chill just a little bit. Then we're going to come back and have it with some crackers. Well, this is it. And I'd have to say that looks really, really good. Doesn't look nothing like what you buy at the store. Got some vegetable crackers. My sweet Eric's can't wait. So, here he goes.
Get up there, you.
Here went the eye roll.
That's good.
Doesn't taste nothing like the store stuff.
Well, it don't, but it's really good. Really, really
And it does not take anything to make this. And once you've made it homemade, you'll never want any other kind again.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind Eric. He's just going in for seconds. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you can make it and enjoy it for yourself and your family. And I want to thank y'all for watching this. If you don't mind, would you like, share, subscribe, or follow us? And hope y'all have a blessed day, and we love y'all.